Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Bernard, your marketing soldier, back with another video. Today is April 8th, 2022. And today I am doing a review of a project that I just jumped into called Baked Beans. Um, it is on the BSC blockchain. So I've been hearing a lot of um, uproar about this project. So I decided to take a look at it. And at first, I was kind of like, um, I'm not doing this. That was my first response because I felt like a project called Baked Beans, you can't take too seriously. So I just, I I just overlooked it. But then a couple of people that I talk to on a regular basis told me about it and said that they were in it and that the what they've been seeing has um, been pretty cool. So I only came in with like $110. I decided not to put in a huge amount just because I wanted to see how things went. And I looked at when I went ahead and connected my wallet, I noticed this number here, which like really blew my mind. They currently have a contract balance of over 15,000 BNB. So I was like, "There's no way in hell that's real." So I looked up the contract, which I got from the Telegram group. And let me go ahead and refresh this. And lo and behold, the contract balance is well over 15,000 BNB, which is 6.5 million in a BNB balance. Um, so then I was like, okay. So then I went ahead and I looked up an AMA. And this is one of the videos from one of the guys um, that's in um, that's in Baked Beans. And as you can see, Baked Beans has actually been audited by this provider called Certic, which you can look that up on the website. Um, but yeah, man, so I went ahead and I put in 110 bucks, seeing that the contract balance is pretty hefty. Um, there's no nothing that can be rug pulled in the back. The contract apparently is what they call immutable. So the developers behind this, they can't go backdoor and just pull the BNB. And then I went ahead and I looked at their Telegram. And if I go to Telegram, um, see, here's the Baked Bean Miner. Very active community. Um, so I like that as well. Everybody helps each other out. And basically, the way this works is you can't just go in, put in your money, and take your money out every day. They have this 6-to-1 ratio. So basically, what they suggest you do is bake, you rebake for 6 days, and then you eat one day. So so basically you rebake for 6 days again, and then you eat for one day. And if you don't do that, there's penalties. So what you can do is you can earn up to 8% per day. But if you don't do the recommended bake, or if you don't rebake for the recommended amount of days and eat on the seventh day, that value that you can earn every day goes down tremendously. Um, so if you follow those guidelines, um, as you can see, I see here it says the daily return is 8%. But if you follow those guidelines, um, you know you can find yourself making some pretty significant income. So I went ahead, like I said, I put in $110, and I'm using this compounding calculator, and the numbers are ridiculous, guys. I only put in for 3 months. I put in $110, 8% a day for only 3 months, and at the end of 3 months, basically, by see, we go all the way down to see if I started today, on tomorrow would be I would have earned $8.80. But if I go all the way down to the last day, 8 July, which is only 3 months from now, April, May, June, July, yeah. It says that I'll be earning $8,966 a day. That's crazy, right? Now, I know a lot of people are like, well, if you're making that much money a day, how can this thing be sustainable? Well, because again, you can only, what they suggest you do is you know you bake, you rebake, or you bake for 6 days, and then you take out profit on your seventh day. So that's what I'm going to do, because if I don't do that, then I won't be getting my 8%, up to 8% a day. And if I go here, see if I go to, what was the website? It was, what was it called? What was it? Um, Damn, I can't remember the website. Let's see, it's baked beans. See, you got baked beans here. You got baked beans here, and there's another website that you can go to, which allows you to look at their what they're doing, like what they're going to be doing, like in the forefront, like in the future. They have some pretty significant plans. Sorry, I'm just going all over the place, guys. But they have some plans for the future, for future development. Um, I wonder if I can. So you got BSC scan, you got the Telegram. Let me see if I can find it on their in their group. Pin message. See this amount of big beans. I mean, like I said, their group is like crazy. Um, is crazy active. I mean, they've got all kinds of stuff. They talk about here how they have merch that they're going to be developing here very soon. Um, I'm trying to find the website that I was telling you guys about, that goes over their basically what they plan on doing um, in the future. I can't find it anywhere. But anyway, guys, I think this is going to be a pretty good project. I don't see, based on what I heard from the AMA, and let's see if I go here. Let me see if I can find the AMA. See, baked beans, AMA. So this is the AMA that that I listened in on, and I will make sure that I put that in the description of the video. I will make sure that I put the AMA down there so you guys can listen in and listen to exactly what it is that they're doing, and what their plans are for future. Oh, here it is, right here, bakedbeansproject.com. So, oh yeah, here we go. This is what I wanted to show you. So, this is the project, guys. So, it says about the bake house. It says we are baked beans, a BNB miner, and a BSC token, Bean Chart BSC. So they have their own. They have their own token. It's called BCT, but it's $ BCT. We are the bake house, the place to earn passive income in the DeFi space. Our desire is to be the leading BNB miner platform, and with this idea, we have launched BCT with a transaction tax that will be strategically and 100% transparently deposited into the Baked Beans miner for optimal growth of the smart contract mining pool. And if we go down here, this is their Bean Chart token. They have their allocation is 13% of treasury, 10% for marketing and development, 20% for the staking pools, the liquidity token 38%. This is their BSC tax and how it works within the contract. Here you can see where they already you can already buy on PancakeSwap. If we go over to PancakeSwap, let's see if I can find the liquidity. See, it doesn't really show me here where I can find the token. So let's get out of here. And again, I apologize for being all over the place, but I think it's important to try to show something of what's going on here. You know, let's go ahead and close that out. Let's go back here to see. Let's see if I can find something on KuCoin. Okay, here it is, the bean chart. So right now, if you look at the bean chart, the token itself is only is 0.000108. That's the cost of the price right now of their token. And it's making some, it looks like it's, there's an uptick here. It's starting to grow a little more. So if you want to buy, the BCT or their BCT, their baked bean token, you can go ahead and hold it and just see what happens in the future. But they have some things that they're working on in the background. If you go down to the roadmap for quarter 1, the private sale, pre-sale, light paper, token launch, ethos audit, staking DApp, influencers, AMAs, which they've already started working on. In quarter 2, they're going to have a CG listing, CMC listing, white paper, marketing, 5K holders, which they're well above that already. Partnerships, which they're already working on, Baked Beans UI update. So basically, they plan on updating their this website. So I guess that's what we're in right now. This is this is basically we're at this part of the roadmap where they're going to be updating the UI to basically they want to make it look more professional so that people will take it a little more serious, which I think that's a great idea. And then quarter 2, they're looking at DEX listings, the audit. I think they've already done their audit. Let's see, they've done a minor audit and a token audit with this provider called Ethos. So they've done that already. So an audit's already been completed. And then in 2022, they're looking at doing the Bean NFTs, their online store. They're looking at having 50,000 holders. They're looking at charity donations, a roadmap review, larger partnerships, and bigger marketing. From what I understand, they have a marketing campaign that's already in the works with a third party person right now who apparently is basically going crazy with the development and sharing it out to everybody. Let's see what this light paper says. So let's go through the white paper again a little bit. It says so basically says baked beans is reliable, dedicated, and honest. What is baked beans? Summary: a decentralized BNB miner rewards pool built on the BSC network that offers users the chance to access financial freedom with its simplicity and ease of use, putting the control and power of your own money back in your hands to use it as you please. Created people for the community. High risk and high reward. Incorporated a token that will be able to support and feed the rewards pool from the use of everyday traders while still having its own utility. The Baked Beans project is here to resurrect the BSC network through open, transparent, and honest committed from a dedicated team. BNB chain token and miner integration. What and why? Bean chart token says the Bean chart token is designed to solve the issue with smart contract mining platforms projects by constantly supplying the miner TVL with the buy and sell tax implemented in the token contract. Um, so basically, that's what I was telling you, that you know where the taxes are there. Um, you know, with the with how the contract is implemented, they suggest that you rebake for 6 days and you eat only one day a week, which I think is, if you get to a certain amount where you're making $1,000 every day, to be able to bake every day and then eat on your seventh day, I think uh, is doable. If you look at my calculator here, I'm starting this. I started this yesterday. And see, let's go from 9 April all the way down to April. Let's go down to May 9th. By May 9th, I'm making $88 a day. And then obviously I'm going to be compounding by my second month, which would be June 8th. I'll be at $891. And if I go ahead and, like, let's say if that's my seventh day, and then I compound for 6 days. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. On my seventh day, I'll be able to withdraw $1,500. And then you go another 7 days, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of rebake. And then on my seventh day, where I can eat, that jumps up to $2,600. So, you know, again, that's powerful. And it just continues to snowball from there. So that's basically what I'm going to do. I'm going to compound, and I'm going to do the suggested. I'm going to suggest exactly what they recommend, so that I can continue to get my 8% a day. So let's go back and look at. That light paper. Where was it at? Damn it! Where's the light paper, guys? What did I do with the light paper? Is it down here? Nope. That's not the light paper. Dang. I hate when this happens. Now you guys are looking at everything I'm doing right now. Oh, here we go. All right. So baked beans miner. Okay. Miner smart contracts or reward pools have been known as Ponzi schemes and are regularly dismissed and dejected by the owners and developers. We aim to provide a solution for this by integrating a token that will support the miner contract TVL to provide sustainability and future where all the users and community can feel safe. Our aim is to find solution and not abandoning a good thing for a small personal gain. I like that. This will be done by providing the miner with a percentage of the tax from every buy and sell of the Bean Chart token into the smart contract TVL. It will be entered manually with 100% transparency and never be removed. This will provide the platform a future that has not been seen in this area of DeFi up to date. So let's go down and see what else we can see here. And there's the tokenomics of the BCT token. Buy tax, 4% slippage, 4% marketing, 3% LP, which is the liquidity pool, 5% baked beans miner. There's a sell tax here. This is the team behind the project. Crypto Kratos, co-founder, and Thanks by. I'm not really sure how to say that. But the partnerships, You see, what kind of, they do have some partnerships. I saw that in the background. There's some other information here on the light paper. But yeah, man, I mean, I think this is going to be. I think this is a solid project. It really is a solid project. Again, the name itself doesn't seem. I'm showing my stuff here. What I like to watch on Hulu. But the project is from what I can see is solid, man. It really is. I'm really impressed with what they're doing. And if you go to the AMA, they talk about how um, how they have um, other projects that they plan on expanding on with baked beans. Um, I think they called it like the bakery or something like that. I can't remember, but again, like I said, I'm going to put the link to the AMA in the description. But I really like this, guys. I really do. I put in $110, and in 3 months, if it is an 8%, well, it says up to 8%, so it's like between 5 to 8% every day. But still, 5 to 8% every day is insane gains. So I mean, in 3 months, my projected income would be $121,000 in just 3 months, and all I did was start with 110. You know, and just so you know too, the platform has been going on for it's already been 150 days. They launched this thing back in November. Um, so it's been going for over 150 days, and they show no signs of slowing down. I mean, look at the contract, guys. 15,065 BNB. All right. And if I refresh that, I'm sure it'll probably go up. Look at that. 15,116 BNB just from us talking, from me talking to you guys and let you know about this. So, guys, if you want to jump on board, I am going to leave my link in the description, as well as um, the link to this anime, so that you guys can listen. Which they give a lot of great information. There's some questions that are asked here. They don't shy away from anything. They're not shy to answer any questions. So I think this would be a good AMA to listen to find out more about it. And I mean, the AMA was only 6 days ago, so it's very new, very recent. So that's all I got. I apologize for being all over the place, but again, like I said, I just jumped into this yesterday, so I'm still kind of learning some things. But overall, again, like I said, I like the project. I really do. I think this is could be some great passive income, some great weekly passive income, as long as you follow the guidelines of rebaking every 6 days and only eating one day a week. Take out your profit on Sunday or Saturday, so you can take your honey out for a date or whatever. But I think this is going to be. I think this is going to be great, guys. Really think this is. I mean, the contract is hefty, and there's no back doors to be able to take out that BNB. So, from what the developer said, so again, you don't want to put more money in that you can afford to lose. And honestly, why would you? Okay, I mean, you could put in a couple $100s and just let it ride for a couple months, and then start taking profit. I might throw in a couple hundred more dollars, but I don't plan on putting in much more, because the contract or the way that you earn is just so hefty. 5 to 8% a day. Why would you put you know, unless you're just being greedy and trying to, make a ton of money real quick. But even then, you can't do that, because if you try to eat more than you're rebaking, there's going to be penalties, and you're not going to get the percentage that you're trying to achieve. So I like that. I like what they're doing here, and I have no complaints. So I'm going to keep riding with this. I will probably, I will continue to give my results. And again, like I said, my link will be in the description. The link to the AMA will be in the description. Please like, share, or please like, subscribe. And as I get more details and as I progress through this system, I will let you guys know how things are going. All right. So I will talk to you guys soon. And this is Bernard signing off. You guys have a great weekend. Take care. Peace.